This here is from a forum called Depp Delusion, and their motto is breaking you from the delusion that Johnny Depp's a victim. So this person here puts up a TikTok. Now, I don't know if they're exactly connected with the forum, but they're saying that Johnny Depp is involved in some, well, let's just say human movement in Dubai. I can't spell out everything because of rules and regulations, but you probably know what I'm talking about. And you know what? I haven't seen the whole thing, so I'm not sure exactly what she says, but this forum seemed to take it as Johnny's involved in some crazy things going on in Dubai. You might know what I'm talking about. I'll get into it more later. Let's see what we got.
This video because I do not want the elites of the world to come for me. But have you ever wondered how these girls end up on places like Island or just being, or on the flip side of it, have you ever seen those Instagram models who are wearing brand new Hermes bags like once a month and consistently in Dubai? Well, I am an Instagram model and I just got added to the group chat. And I'm personally going to expose it because I have always wanted to work. I'm actually job hunting right now so that I can work along those fields. And I kind of just feel called to do this because
All right, so she's saying that she got invited to a group that, invites girls to Dubai and that infamous island we hear about in the news all the time and things like that. And she wants to expose this. But I'm still waiting on what that has to do with Depp.
if I can save just like one girl out there, that's all that matters to me. So, of course, I'm going to show you guys proof. I'm going to block out the names of these families and the elites and the actors and all these people because I'm not trying to die from this. I just want to bring awareness and what it can look like. So basically, they just send out different castings. This one is from one of the largest and richest families of a certain country.
Okay, stop right here. So she said she got this from somebody in Dubai, apparently, or something like that. And it's payment of what she can get to, I guess, hang out with them, mingle with them, and do what they do. But still, we don't have Johnny's name.
Obviously, I'm going to block it out so you don't know who that is. Top three richest families in the world. Payment is 500 to 1500 per day. Flights are accommodated, villas, expensive gifts, jewelry, shopping, cash in hand. Like, come on. Here's another one. It's 5,000 per week. The catch is that they put you in a hotel, it looks like, in Dubai. You have everything paid for. You have crazy pay, and you do photo shoots and fashion magazines, right? They're going to try and sell you all of these things.
Right? Continuation of the stuff we've heard of. There are some YouTube channels covering this. Channels like Moon, you might know them. Some other channels if you want to get more info. But basically, they invite these people to Dubai and they do certain things for certain gifts or whatever. But we're not focused on that. It's just part of the context here. This forum is saying that Johnny is involved.
And the catch is you shall attend dinners from time to time with the most influential people in Dubai. Here's another one to go be with the prince of a certain country. Blocked everything out because I'm not trying to get killed. The only reason I am making this video is because I genuinely want to bring awareness. And if I can save one girl who is naive enough to go on one of these trips, then I'd be happy. Ladies, please, please be careful.
Okay, so she didn't mention Johnny once, and the forum seems to think it's all about Johnny. Let's take a look. Okay, so I see what they're saying. They're saying that this has Johnny's name here that's crossed out. So now, assuming this thing is real, did this have Johnny's consent to put his name in there? Would Johnny really want his name out there in this kind of letter? Could this person have maybe crossed it out more instead of crossing out the middle so you could still read what it says? Also, you know what? If Johnny Depp did want to party with younger girls, he could just do it. He wouldn't have to have some fancy invitation, promise of showered and gifts and things like that. But alright, TikTok exposes Johnny Depp's involvement in you know what in Saudi Arabia. This woman did an expose on group chats that recruit women for escorting in Dubai and Saudi Arabia. Towards the end, one of the messages shows Johnny Depp's name behind one of the crossed out names. He has close ties to the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, so it checks out. So here's the thing. As we know, or as we probably know, because this stuff allegedly happening in Dubai isn't 100% proven, that doesn't mean it's necessarily part of what they say it is, like the horrible things. Dubai's a pretty big place. There's a lot of rich people, and I'm sure that secret stuff that goes down isn't the only thing that goes down. I'm sure there's some legit parties with high paid models and things like that doing legit legal things. So it's still all based on one assumption, once again, with no actual connection officially to Johnny in any way. She's got this alleged invitation that mentions his name, which is crossed out, but of course she can't exactly have any links or proof or receipts because then, as she says, she would, I guess, get in trouble. I wish she explained further why it's a bad idea to go on these trips. TikTok's girlies are not going to put off by anything she has said or shown in that video. And guess what? They offer so much money. If the girlies did know what was going on, most of them would go anyway. It's consentful. So, I mean, while I don't condone it, while I gotta say, allegedly, if something's going down, it doesn't look so good, it is consentful. They sign a contract, they agree to, doing certain things. It's just not something I can really be like, save these people when they consent to it. There's a lot going on in the world right now. So don't be silly. Don't consent to anything that might potentially get you in weird situations. And this person mentions there might be some trickery going on. They promise one thing, then in the fine print or whatever, they've got to do things they don't want to do. If you want to try to make quick money for like 1 week of Dubai for 10 grand, 15 grand, well, use some common sense and expect some shenanigans to go on. Don't think you're going to go there and just kind of look pretty and hang out and get paid for it. Probably they're going to want more than that. The best advice is saying use your head and don't do anything shady or expect something incredible for a very, very short amount of time. And of course, some speculation is that DiCaprio is also involved or something like that. So anyway, that's the deal. The main point for me is this legit? Is this real? Where'd she get it from? Without knowing that, no way to know. She could have made it herself. Or someone on the forum could have made it for her, or she is the person on the forum running the forum. Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.